everybody, or morning, or afternoon, or good night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Apologies if I'm a bit quiet, it's the middle of the night here and everybody else in the house is asleep, so don't want to wake them up with my jabbering. Excuse me. Right. Again, I suppose I should start with apologies for the delay between videos. As I said before, work's been quite busy this week. Lots of people wanting stuff that's urgent, which it never bloody is, but yeah, when they're your clients, you've kind of got to go with it. So I have been on and done stuff, so let's go and have a look at what we've done here. It's fairly similar. I have squeezed 3 at the bottom of some of these instead of 2, just to get a few more slots for stuffs through the door. Right, down here was this. Let's go down the ladder. It's a long way down. Boing. Ground floor lingerie. This, as you can probably see, is just some strip mining. It's not been particularly deep, but you can see the end. Again, it was just to collect some cobbles, and I thought, well, while I'm collecting cobbles, let's collect diamonds at the same time. Beef's just joined. Okay, I'm back. Supposed to go caving with Beef last weekend, as I think I probably mentioned, and due to some diary clashes and last minute being dragged down the pub, we didn't quite manage to make it, so just decided to do it this weekend instead. Right, slime cave. Decided to make a little. There's a couple of things here. We've got a little garden where we are growing stuffs, keep us fit and healthy, and then we've got a double level slime cage. Sorry, dry mouth. Need a drink. Which was generating slimes, seems to be not at the moment. You see, I've put little holes in the corner, as they tend to like corners, as has been discussed previous. I've managed to get a grand total of 1 slime ball so far, so one day I shall make pistons. Okay, let's go back up the ladder. I sort of moved my dogs a bit close together, and as you can see, we have more cathedral. We have a lot more, actually. Let's start over here. Boing. We've got a light. Yay. Little test. And now that fences can be built without having to do stupid upside downy build from the bottom crap, build from the top crap that you did before, it's going to be a lot easier to put those in. You can quite see we've got a roof on that as well. And then we've got this annex chapel here. This is all done. I'm waiting for a light to go in there. I've put half blocks down here, as I was discussing on the last video about what to do on the floors, and while I like the idea of things not spawning in it, which, let's face it, is bloody good, it does give us the problem of doors, because this looks shite, frankly. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm not overly happy with this roof either, but you know, you're a bit limited really. So that's going to need thinking about. I might knock it back down to ground level and just make sure that it's well lit. I don't know where to say. I'm quite liking this little sort of edge bit here. It's quite sexy. We'll see. Not quite finished the outside of that yet. This is my yew tree. Making use of bollocks. Making use of the new shears. Plucked some leaves out and made a nice little tree for the cemetery. I don't know. It's big in here. See if we can see that roof. Boink, boink, boink. Sounds good. That's sort of done. Here on this staircase you can see I've put in some light grey wool to see what that looks like. Not got it anywhere else yet. It's starting to take shape. It's getting there. So once we put this end wall up, that's going to have a big window in it somewhere. And then whatever. Pitch roof on that. I'm going to have to look into how to do the ends of the roofs because I'm not happy with any of them, frankly. What's this happening? I'll have a big tower in the middle. Not as big as I can get it before we get to the ceiling, obviously. It's got a new tower, isn't it? Let's just go and jump into bed, and hopefully that rain will stop as well. Just talking to Guude about making videos and how he's lucky that he can talk arse and laugh and make it interesting. Actually, let's get beef involved first. Hang on a sec. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, job done. Yes, Guude's lucky he can talk and laugh and rant and make it sound interesting and quite amusing. Where I rant, I tend to just sound like a miserable old bastard. I'm not one of those guys that laughs all the time, so I just say all the time usually. I just have to rely on my cracking wit and good looks. I've started to move this in slightly. I have to put another row here. The cat is going absolutely spastic next to me. What are you doing? Eh? You chasing your tail? Stupid animal. Yes. So let's just start making the side chapels. Oh, she is actually chasing her tail. And attacking my jumper as well. I'll have to work out what I'm going to do with this centre tower. It's going to be a bit of a big bastard, isn't it, really? So I have to work that out. And then we can think about doing the back end. What I would quite like to do, obviously we're stuck with crappy little doors, and something like this needs some quite big doors, is I might try and make the secret doors that Jeb did in the 1.7 preview video, but obviously have wood as opposed to cobble in a cobble wall, so it's not secret, but there will be big doors that open. So that'll be a little challenge. And then, you know, as much as I enjoy building these things, I'd quite like to get it finished. But once we do, we can start thinking about the rest of the village, which would be quite nice. So this is a little corner staircase here, to link up with that. Well, something I did notice the other day is that the corner staircase there that goes up over here doesn't actually go across there. Because it's sort of over there and it kind of cuts across that. It's all a bit of a bodge, this corner, to be honest with you. So we will see what happens there. I might have to try and work out some way of getting it round, either behind the roof line or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, I've made these little windows, look. Quite nice little vents in the brickwork. So I might put a door on that and that'll look quite good. I'll have to check that up one. Door out onto the roof. Oh, I know, missing bits. Oh yeah, I've roofed this off in fact, so this is all new as well, isn't it? I haven't quite got the staircase going all the way to the top yet. But yeah, somehow I might try and get it going along here. Maybe along this wall and then perhaps along here. There's plenty of room to work. It's just this bit's going to be a bit weird. But I suppose we could put some sort of architectural gubbins there. Get away with that, probably. Can I jump down there without dying? Yes. Bit of parkour going on here, isn't there? Hoi! Oof. This big window, you can see how that's built. Not particularly exciting, but there you go. And again, the big gap down in the wall that we'll never see. And here's the roof of the other chapel. Be quite nice to have that a bit higher so it met properly, but never mind. Yeah, and this end bit again. You see, oh bugger! I'm not that happy with, for several reasons. One being it's off bloody centre, but there's not a great deal I could do with that, to be honest with you. So the shape of the building, I sort of went with the shape of the chapel more than worrying about the roof. Whereas I could probably have done the roof first and worried about the shape of the building, but then it would look crap. But anyway, that's probably been enough rambling for now. I've got another lab thing to do, a video. I'm going to do a little bit more in detail about TNT and its uses. I talked about it in an earlier video, but we want to do it properly under laboratory conditions so we can see what the differences are, and we will have some caving videos hopefully in the next week, I should think. As you see, I'm doing alright for diamonds, so I'm not doing it for that. Doing it for fun, innit? And hopefully I'll be able to pick up the pace a bit and do a few more videos again. I know it's been fairly slow, but ironically it seems everybody's been very slow. Even the Yogscast guys have been quite slow this week, so Who knows? Cool. Alright, I will speak to you in a bit later.